Welcome to Performance Upgrades. I'm your host, Dave Moss. This show is brought to you by sportbikewrench.com. Performance parts and professional advice. We're back again with our project GSX-R750, and in today's show we're going to do something with the battery. In fact, we're going to swap the battery out for some new technology. So let's remove our old battery and see what we're going to replace it with. So we went ahead and brought our postal scale in because we wanted to go ahead and measure the batteries. So let's turn it on. This is our traditional OEM battery, and it weighs in at a hefty 6 pounds 13 ounces. Now our new battery is a full spectrum power battery, which is lithium ferrous, which is based on lithium ion. So let's go ahead and put that on the scale and see how much weight we're saving. 1 pound, almost 10 ounces. So we are saving well over 5 pounds in weight. But remember where the weight is. It's directly under the seat in one of those areas where you're trying to transition the bike. So you're pulling a huge amount of weight forwards and backwards from side to side. So this is a remarkable weight savings. Now, in installing a battery into the bike, they are color-coded. We have a red terminal and clearly a black one. So when we're installing it, it obviously needs to sit in the bike the correct way. And you'll also notice there's a fair amount of space around the battery itself. We're going to deal with that here shortly, but firstly, let's connect the battery to the bike. Now, obviously, there's a lot of space in the battery tray. And we have a requirement. One, we want to secure the battery, so as we do TV work and carry a lot of electrical equipment, we have lots of foam in Pelican cases, so we can use that. You could also improvise at home by taking an X-Acto knife to a car wash sponge or something like that. But the important thing is that the battery must have air around it so it can dissipate heat. So we're going to install this to show you how much of the battery we're leaving upright so the air can get to it. Always make sure that the red terminal has the cover on it in place. Now that the battery's secure, everything's set, we can go ahead, put the seat back in, put our bolts back in, and our job is done. With sport bikes, where everybody tries to save grams, let alone pounds, here with the battery swap, we've saved almost 6 pounds in weight. So for a couple of $100, that's an enormous weight saving. And it's in a very significant place right under the seat where you're trying to move the bike backwards and forwards. So there's a huge gain there for you. You need to disconnect the battery when you're not using it, and there is a specific charger required for the lithium ferrous batteries. You cannot use a battery tender, so it's really important to remember that. But for a couple of minor things, the weight savings and what you're getting out of that is tremendous for the performance of the motorcycle. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we look forward to seeing you again next time on Performance Upgrades.